Oh, she posted. Are you guys ready to move?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead and get started. Everybody, come to attention. Crowd courtesy. Face flag.
Yes, ma'am.
Crowd courtesy. And position.
Yes.
Student creed.
I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my full potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength.
What's your goal?
Black belt excellence, ma'am.
Come to attention. Crowd courtesy. All right, when I say go, I need you guys to spread out and find a dot. Make sure my taller people are in the back, my shorter people are in the front, and my middle people are in the middle. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, water pulls up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand on the dot. Come to attention. Showing me that black belt focus. And belt courtesy. All right, start running in place for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know why I got my phone. Ooh, Angel's knees are nice and tall. Williams follows suit. There we go. Oh, Miss Sarah's challenging him over here. Oh, Miss Karina's challenging over here. There it goes, Kinston. There it goes. Nice job, Miss Vegas. Here comes Tristan in from behind. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Oh, come on. That was 6th class, 5th graders. Now you guys can be louder, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready to jump? Ready and down.
Nice.
Ready and down.
Nice.
Aaron, turn the camera back on. Ready and down.
Nice.
Ready and jump.
Black
Ready and jump.
belt.
All right, Aaron. All right, put your position for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to see those super strong shoulder touches. Engaging those core muscles. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
For those of you who are not sure what shoulder touch there, shoulder, 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 shoulder. That's fast. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Get ready. Get set and go!
We were
Almost there, kid. Time. Stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, start jogging in place, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, legs out in place. We'll start swinging around.
Yes, ma'am.
You ready? There you go. All right, and circles forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Still running in place. Moving those feet. Ready and backwards.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, look at us multitasking. Hand-eye coordination, do multiple things at once. Good. And touch your attention. All right, go and take that right leg, stand behind you, side towards the mirror. All right, start bouncing your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then make sure your right leg is behind you. You know your right leg is behind you and your belly button are facing the back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just in case you haven't learned your right leg and your left leg yet, you'll learn eventually. Go still on your toes, still on your toes. Ready? When I say go, I want you guys to move forward. Nice and strong and nice and back. No hand techniques yet. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Ready and go. Aya! Aya! Oh, ready and go. Aya! Aya! Back and forth like ready to go. Aya! Ready and go. Aya! Well, I want to see who's louder than William. Ready and go. Aya! Ready and go. Aya! Very straight. Ready and go. Aya! Ready and go. Aya! Ready and go. Aya! Here we go. Aya! Ready and go. All right, now we're going to move backwards and back to the center line. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Move backwards and right back to the center line. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Let me see you turn on your camera for me, sir, so I can actually see you. Ready and go. Move backwards and right back. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. There we go. Still on our toes, still on our toes. Because black holes don't stop when they're tired. Black holes stop when they're done. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Still on our toes, still on our toes. And for feet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're going to practice both sides of our body today. Black belts don't quit when they're tired. We quit when we're done. Yes, ma'am? We don't ever quit. We're done. Yes? Here we go. We're still on our toes. We're still on our toes. Ready and forward this time. Straight forward and back. Yes, ma'am? Ready and go. There you go. Right down forward and back. Ready, go. Still bouncing your toes. Ready and go. Ready and go. You want to move it back just like this Santiago. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Now let's see you shooting backwards. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Oh, I don't know who the last student is right now. Ready and go. Oh, ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. And concentration. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. So we're working on a little bit of footwork today and explosive movement. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, go and reach up for the sky. Oh, take that. Yes, ma'am. And reach for your toe.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, getting those strong stretches in. Make sure you guys are stretching just like black belt, which means you are doing your best. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Countdown from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And keep 2 shoulders apart.
Yes, ma'am.
And reach for that now. Keep those knees nice and straight. If you're not sure how to stretch like black belt, you can look at your nearest black belt. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And countdown from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Walk your hands over your left leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Count up to 5 while you can flare.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And over to your right leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I don't know if it was left or right that time. Count up to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She was pretty loud, but a lot of you guys were pretty loud. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Back to the middle for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Taking a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. What we are going to do is we are going to slide down into these splits. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Aaron, whatever camera you have on right now is the perfect one to leave on. Don't worry about the other one for me, sir. There we go. So when you slide down into splits, you're going to make sure your toes go up towards the sky to help with your knees. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Go ahead and watch me first. You're going to picture yourself being in a full split, and you're going to wiggle yourself down. So I wiggle my feet. And that is a little bit of sticky. That's okay. As soon as I'm down, where it starts to hurt a little bit, I hold myself there and I breathe. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go and slide down into those splits.
Yes, ma'am.
Keeping those toes up towards the sky. Trying to keep your whole body in one straight line. Countdown from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, go ahead and take a seat for me. And leave your legs nice and wide. Say visualization.
Visualization.
There you go. Visualization, winning black belt for practice, mentally rehearse, and visualize the successful outcome of activity. So everybody close your eyes. I want you to think about your black belt. I want you to picture what it's going to be like when you earn that black belt. Who is going to be there? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? How are you performing? Are you strong? Are you powerful? Are you intense? Are you nice and loud? Are your mom and dad there? Are your cousins there? Are your grandma and grandpa there? Best friends there? Go and open your eyes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So what we just did is we visualize. What about those visualize? They mentally rehearse what they're going to be doing. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now that is with goals that we can set way down the road, which is what we do with our goal posters. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
But that can also be an activity that you're about to do. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So if I said you're about to go in the splits, you want to picture yourself in the full splits. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Or I say you have a tournament at the end of the month, which by the way, you have a tournament at the end of the month. Picture yourself performing a tournament. Are you nice and strong? Are you powerful? Are you intense? Are you loud? Who's there? Your mom, dad, friend, brother, your sister. Your aunt, your uncle. Anyone can be there. You picture them all there, and you picture them cheering them on. How does it smell? How does it sound? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
When you guys picture an activity successfully before you guys do it, the mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is vividly imaged. So when you create that vivid image in your mind can't tell the difference. So if you already did this before in your mind, you're going to do it again. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go and grab behind your knees. Bringing them up into your chest.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I heard one yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. And stand up for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want you guys to close your eyes and visualize yourself with black belt balance. You're going to pick up your knee for that 3-count front kick. You're going to hold it nice and still. Your hands are nice and up by your face. You're nice and strong. You're not wobbling even an inch. When I say 2, you're snapping it out nice and strong, nice, loud, and intense. When I say 3, you set it right back down. Ready to move, yes?
Yes,
ma'am.
All right, now that you guys have vividly imaged that picture, I want you guys to take your right leg, set it behind you, so there's a mirror. All right, your hands are up by your face. Your eyes are on your target, just like a black belt. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, make sure you guys are showing me exactly what you believe qualifies for black belts. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so your eyes are on your target straight ahead of you. In fact, you guys look at something that's not going to move or a goal that you guys might have up here. That's what's going to help you. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ready, 1. Picking up that knee, nice and strong. Keeping your hands up by your face, your elbow in. Ooh, look at that balance already. Much stronger than it was on Monday and Tuesday. Ready, in 2. Ah! Ooh, that was loud and intense, Angel. I love it. Ready, in 3, set it down, yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Speed.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready, in 1. Oh, we need that black belt balance. Not even Kyber is wobbling. He's nice and tall. The moment he does, he puts his foot down and puts it right back. There you go. Nice and strong. Eyes on your target. Ready, in 2.
Ah!
And 3, set it down, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
1. 2.
Ah!
3.
Yes, ma'am.
6 feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep those hands up by your face. Ready, in 1. 2.
Ah!
And 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands on track.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody take a knee for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me have Miss Reagan stand up for me. Guys, step up the stairs. There you go. Guys, 1. There you go. So Miss Reagan, she has her eyes forward and she wobbles. She sets it down, but she picks it right back up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. That's what I felt perseverance is. Things might get hard, but do you give up?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, you keep pushing yourself because she knows the more she practices this, the better she's going to get at it. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Give Miss Reagan 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can show me that black belt perseverance. Everybody stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so who's here? Yeah. All right, let's see who can have that strong focus. Make sure your right leg is behind you so your belly buttons are towards the back room.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there was a couple of us. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready? 1. Ready, in 2.
Ah!
What if I say 2?
Ah!
And 3. Set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
6 feet.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. You have strong listening ears. Ready, 1. So if I say 2 twice, you just do it again. And 2.
Ah!
2.
Ah!
What if I say it a 3rd time? Ready? 2.
Ah!
What about 4th time? 2.
Ah!
Oh my goodness, look, you guys go. Ready? 2.
Ah!
Ready? 2.
Ah!
Ready? 2.
Ah!
Angel's not even wobbling. Oh my goodness, that's been a lot of kicks and 3 set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, Mr. Angel, nice and strong. Switch your feet, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so when I say front kick, I want to see that strong front kick. Ready and kick. There you go, put it all together. Ready and kick. Now I want to see who can be faster than Mackenzie. Ready and kick. Ooh, ready and kick. I don't know Mackenzie, is mom faster? Ready and kick. She's slightly faster. Ready and kick. Oh, mom was faster on that one. Ready and kick. Ooh, ready and kick. Reagan's a little bit faster than that today. Ready and kick. Oh, ready and kick. Oh, ready and kick. She's like, I'm taking back my crown. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready and kick. I know, Claire's dad having a stronger front kick than you today, but not in the future, right? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. And switch feet. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody taking it from me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Claire and Mr. Martin, go and stand up for me.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but this is Miss Claire and this is Mr. Martin. Miss Claire, who's that person standing next to you?
Martin.
Who do you call? How do you call him at home?
Dad.
There you go. So that's her dad. Mr. Isaac, stand up. Yes, ma'am. Who's this person at home?
My brother.
Your brother. So this is Mr. Isaac. And Miss Ava, where'd you go? She's hiding behind the wall. Miss Ava, stand up. Who's that?
My sister.
It's never too late to start. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
There
ma'am.
you go. Her sister and brothers and her dad are almost to their black belt. In fact, they are testing for their certified first degree black belts in 8 days. There you go. Or sorry, her brother and dad are. Her sister is very soon going to be testing for her certified first degree black belt. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. It's never too late to start. Go ahead. Let me see you two. Go ahead and take it. Pull your hands up. Ready? 1. There you go. Ready? And 2. Aspiring to be just like her family. Ready? And 3. Sit down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
It's never too late to start. She has dedicated herself. She's going to be a leader, and I can already see it in class. Everybody give her 1 clap. Here, 2 claps. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
It's never too late to qualify for that black belt training. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead, take that right leg to the behind you. Switch legs. All right, and say inside block.
Inside
All right, we're going to do our inside block today. We're also going to do an outside block. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
with an inside block, ever take your front hand, wiggle it around a little bit. That way we all know it's your front hand. There you go. You're using that front hand. Go ahead and bring it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Gotta say hello.
Hello.
It's like you're talking on a phone. You're getting nice and ready to do your inside block and block. You're gonna say goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's like you're putting the phone down, like when phones used to hang on walls. I know they don't anymore, but when phones used to hang on the walls, boom, you slam it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the thing is, when there's a wall there, can you go through the wall?
No.
No, so you gotta go stop right in front of you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we say hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ooh, I see a lot of hands stopping nice and strong in front of their faces. Ready? Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is the inside block. What block?
Inside block.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now, when I say go, I want you guys to put those motions together. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready and go.
Ah!
Ooh, I'm glad I have. Ready and go.
Ah!
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 Ready and switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want you guys to use this new front hand with it around. We're gonna say hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now nice and fast. Ready to go.
Ah!
Ready to go.
Ah!
Ready and 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 go.
Ah!
Hands on your feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Attention. How in the world would I use that inside block? Everybody take me from me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Santiago, I'm going to throw you on the spot, sir. Come on up. Yes, ma'am. Now, Mr. Santiago has already qualified for that black belt training, so that's why he's in that block top. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so go ahead and set towards me with the left. All right, so how would I use this in reality? Keep in mind, I've never told Santiago how to do this. He's learning it just like you guys are. So go ahead and say hello. Hello. Now I'm going to slowly, for training's sake, go to punch him in the nose, he would say, goodbye. Oh, look at that. He slammed the phone down, but he didn't go way over here. So my hand is just past him. But if he needed to in sparring, he could use his hand again. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So he says hello. And then he says goodbye. Just like that. He doesn't waste energy and push it all the way around. Ready? Hello? Goodbye? Hello? Goodbye? Hello? Goodbye? Hello? Goodbye? Go! 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 Just like that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we're not going to have you guys punching towards each other's faces today. Maybe a black belt level. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe level 2. You never know. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Level 3 for sure. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And instead, what we're going to do is we are going to make some lines with some black belts with noodles. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
let me have everybody come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
I want you guys to move nice and fast, just like Mr. Santiago did when he was doing his blocks with my hand. I'll show you guys how it's done with the noodle here in a moment. But I need everybody, except for my black belts, on the back line, please. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go!
Yes, ma'am.
Strong backwards, please. Thank you, Mr. Santiago. Black belts, you guys need noodles, and please create some lines for me. Thank you very much. All right, now Mr. Aaron, I know you don't have a black belt at home to poke you in the nose. However, I still want you to show me those inside blocks nice and strong towards the camera. Yes, ma'am? Oh, thank you, Mr. Aaron. All right, so I'm going to bring in people. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a number and you're going to run to that black belt. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Kendall, hold up the number 1, please. By the way, if you guys don't know the difference between belts, Mr. Kendall's belt is a conditional black belt, which means he's testing for a certified first-degree black belt in 8 days. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we have Ms. Mindy and Mr. Aaron over there. Right, they're wearing their prep cycle belt, which means they are testing most likely for their conditional second degree in 8 days. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know why. I was trying to double book them. Conditional first degrees. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Here you go. So testing for their conditional first degree in 8 days. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Mr. Kendall's number 1, Miss Minnie's number 2, Miss Ava's number 3, Mr. Martin's number 4, Mr. Scott is number 5, Mr. Isaac is number 6, and Mr. Aaron is number 7. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this will get even more fun 10 days from now. A lot of these guys are saying last names become Mr. and Mrs. Same last name. All right, anyone? Ready? Wait a second. Both of you guys get back to these. You guys had those back crazy, but there was nothing missing. What? Yes, ma'am. There you go. Ready? Yes, ma'am. You ready? Yes, ma'am. Report. 5. Yes, ma'am. 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 7. Way down back there. Punching brothers. You what, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
2.
Yes, ma'am.
3. Sorry. Oh, goodness, ma'am. 4. 4. There you go. And 5. There you go. Number 6. Number 7. Thank you for that, Dr. T. You what? Yes, ma'am. 2. Yes, ma'am. 3. Yes, ma'am. 4. Number 5. Number 6.
Yeah.
All right. Number 7. Yes, ma'am. Number 1. Oh, nice and loud. Thank you, Mr. Eichert. All right, everybody take a knee for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so these black belts are going to poke you in the nose. Mr. Scott and Mr. William, go and stand up for me.
Yes, ma'am.
So Mr. William's going to set towards Mr. Scott with a loud, oh yeah! All right, Mr. Scott's going to try to poke him in the nose twice. He's going to do that strong inside block. There you go. Now, use that front hand for me because it's closer to your target. Switch your feet. There you go. Now, real fast, I didn't cover this, so I'm sorry, William. Use that front hand. It's closer to the person trying to tag you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So it takes less time.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So he's going to try to poke Mr. William. Oh, yeah. That loud eye is going to do it once, and then he's going to do it twice. Oh, yeah. And then he's going to run in the back line. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
ma'am. Not deep in the back of the line, just like that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Oh, I know you guys can be louder.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what do you do when you're waiting your turn?
Cheer your team on.
That's what black belts and leaders do. We cheer each other on and encourage our teammates. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let's see those nice and strong with those nice loud ayahs. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, your black belts. Come to attention. Bow courtesy. Set towards your black belt. Loud. All right, let's see nice and strong. Ready and go. What's up, Aaron? Yes, go grab one of your hands, sorry. Because you get trained kind of incrementally. But now we make the one. Thank you.
All right.
Let's see it, Aaron. I can't see it. I want to see it on the camera. Oh, you have somebody helping you? All right. And time! Everybody pay attention. All right, guys. Go ahead, back here, see your black belt. Yes, Sam?
Yes, ma'am.
And standing your ground, just make sure you reach out in front of you. If you're tickling somebody's back, move backwards for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
That way we all have a little bit of space. Because we're about to practice our outside block. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and as you guys take your right leg, set it behind you, set towards the mirror, set. Yeah! All right, everybody say outside block.
Outside block.
So the way you know your right leg is behind you, your belly button is facing the bathroom doors. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So everybody say outside block.
Outside block.
Your outside block is the opposite of an inside block. So what I'm going to do with my front hand, you can even watch all the black belts do it. They're going to take their hand just from the inside of their body and move it to the ear. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Obviously, they don't want to go here because then they're just going to get bopped. But they go just the outside of their head. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let me see it with a loud, oh yeah, we're going to go nice and slow. We go, and then stop to show off your muscles. And bring it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready and go. Stop showing your muscles and reset. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready and go. Now double check that you're using that front hand for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ready and go. Now really fast. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We're going to say nice and slow. Ready to go. Using that front hand and reset. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is going to the outside of your body. So this is called a what block?
Outside block.
Outside block. Ready to go.
Yeah.
I know I meant slow. Sorry, guys. And reset. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
One more time. Ready to go. Now super fast. Ready to go. Ready to go. Who was my loud intensity? Ready to go. Tristan might have it. Ready to go. Ready to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Karina, come on up here, please. Yes, ma'am. Everything's me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so these black belts, they're going to try to tag your ear. In fact, they're going to pay close attention to whichever foot you set in front of you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead and set towards me with the loud. There you go. So you're going to do that outside block. They're going to try to tag your ear with the loud. You're going to do it once. You're going to do it twice. Then you're going to run to the end of the line. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
Cheer others on.
We always cheer each other on. Make sure you guys are nice and loud and strong, just like Miss Karina. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everyone clap. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, make sure you guys are showing those black belts what it takes to qualify to become a black belt. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, set towards the black belts loud. All right, let's see those two blocks. Ready to go. And time. And everybody come to attention. Here's your black belt back, Chrissy. Thank you, black belt. All right, when I say go, I need you guys to return to the spots you started in. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Now, what do you do before you move?
yes, ma'am.
Now, my people who joined without spots, don't worry, you'll find a spot. It's just one that's going to be open.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Yes,
Yes,
Hey, Trace, that's open. Now you know. All right, everyone take a knee for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this month we're talking about our ABCs of conflict avoidance. Everybody say A.
A.
B.
B.
C.
C.
All right, so we're talking about ABCs of conflict.
ABCs of conflict.
There you go. I say of conflict.
Of conflict.
Avoidance.
Avoidance.
There you go. So you want to avoid conflict or fighting. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so last week we talked about A, which is avoid. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Or avoid something that could be a potentially dangerous situation. This week we're talking about B. Everybody say B.
B.
Calm
Calm.
and breathe.
And breathe.
So B stands for be calm and breathe. How many of you guys have ever been angry, frustrated, scared, or upset? Say I have, ma'am. There you go. Those are a lot of emotions to feel. Now, when you guys feel angry, frustrated, scared, upset, angry, how do you guys start to breathe? Do you start to breathe fast?
Yes,
ma'am.
Do you breathe long or do you breathe short?
Short.
Short. If you're breathing short, are you getting a lot of oxygen?
No, ma'am.
Do you think you're thinking clearly?
No, ma'am.
No. So if you ever find yourself feeling angry, upset, frustrated, wait a second. How many of you guys have said or done something that you wish you hadn't when you were feeling that way? Oh, there you go. Kids probably to our parents. Parents sometimes to our kids, probably. So we got to make sure when we're starting to feel that way, we go. Everybody stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. In fact, I want you guys to literally take a step back. So pretend like you're starting to feel angry or frustrated or upset. You're getting really mad. I want you guys to take a step back and go. All right. Go a step back forward, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So when you guys are starting to feel that way, what you guys need to do is you got to take a step back from the situation, pause a moment, and take a deep breath. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
There
ma'am.
you go. That moment of, at least if you can't physically take a step back, just mentally take a step backwards and breathe. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
When
ma'am.
you guys take that deep breath, you're going to think a lot more clearly and you're more likely to say things that are going to resolve the fight that you might be having instead of continuing it further. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. Do you guys want to fight?
No, ma'am.
No. Do you guys like fighting with your parents?
No, ma'am.
No. Parents, we don't like fighting with our kids either, I'm assuming.
No, ma'am.
No, it's not very fun. So we just gotta take a deep breath. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now we got one more thing we're gonna learn today. Everybody take your right leg, set behind you, sit towards the inside. All right, if you guys wave your front hand.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, use that front hand and put it out in front of you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So what if a stranger grabbed us across the body? So across the body. What we gotta do is we gotta draw a big circle. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna follow our thumb, draw a big circle, and say big hello.
Big circle.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There you go. Say big hello.
Big hello.
You're following your thumb when you're drawing that circle. And goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say big hello.
Big hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Big hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. Once we get away from that person, we always step back and we say,
Stop. Leave me alone.
There we go. So it's very important that you guys communicate clearly. Please stop, leave me alone. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so one more time, you're going to make that big circle towards your thumb. Big help. And then a kick. All right, and then you step back and you say, stop, leave me alone. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So if I have Miss Claire up here. I'm gonna grab her across my body. In fact, you guys will be going back to the lines with your black belts, and your black belts are gonna grab you today. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All right, so I'm grabbing Miss Claire. Everybody take a knee to make sure we can see Miss Claire.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna grab Miss Claire across my body. This is a cross wrist grab. My thumb is close to her shoulder. She is going to say that big hello. And then she's gonna say that quick goodbye. And then she's gonna step back and say,
Stop! Leave me alone!
with that strong eye contact. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And notice she realized she didn't actually step away the first time, so she fixed it. She immediately took a big step backwards. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
It's important because can I grab her again?
Yes, ma'am. No.
Not right away. I have to go after her, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
This will give her time to run. So one more time, she's gonna say that.
Hello? Goodbye! Stop! Leave me alone!
Just like that, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I want you guys to make sure you give each other room when you're in those lines with those black belts, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, if you don't, I guarantee you're gonna get run over by the person in front of you, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so make sure you guys have lots of room. You're gonna do that hello, goodbye, I stop, leave me alone, run to the end of your line, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Understand it for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Give Miss Claire one clap. Give her two claps. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What do we do before you move?
Now, say yes, now!
All right, everybody's going to be returning to that line they were in with their black belts. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, black belts, go ahead and make sure you're grabbing them across the body. And I want to hear that loud, I gotta stop, leave me alone. And time! All right, guys, go and face those black belts. Come to attention. Bow, courtesy. Thank you. All right, I know. Keep making you go all over the place. Go back to your spots really fast, nice and quiet, like an ninja. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Demon ninjas walk around. Are they aware of their surroundings?
Yes,
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hands behind back.
Yes, ma'am.
I can see Miss Money. One moment, Miss Sarah, and I can be right with you. Let me have Miss Sarah come on up here. Miss Sarah is stepping up as leader. Make sure stuff gets picked up. Thank you, ma'am. She's also doing her job list, making sure she's making her bed every single day, doing everything she needs to for her school. She's also practicing her karate, making sure with her karate, specifically, she's practicing her cardio running at the park, which is important to maintain our body. She's also improving her mind, growing her mind by reading books. Everybody give her one clap. Give her two claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
I have Keaton come up here. Keaton's giving in a book club card and 2 sections of his self-discipline sheet and several stripes. Give him 1 clap. Give him 3 claps. Okay.
I'll check it. Orange? Can I have Kyber come on up here? Kyber is turning in his karate homework, a section of his book club card. He is reading Panda Baby. And it looks like 2 sections of his self-discipline sheet. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps, and say, you rock.
You rock.
All right, everyone say next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
So I'll tell you guys what's happening on next Thursday in just a moment. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Riley, come up here, please. Miss Riley's doing a great job of self-disciplined and reading book clubs and doing her karate homework. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Say, you rock.
You rock.
All right, in case you guys missed it and you guys didn't, and we weren't able to get the flyer or the information about it on Monday and Tuesday, if you didn't, please come see an instructor. We'll make sure you guys get that information. Better say next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
May 12th.
May 12th.
No regular classes.
No regular classes.
Instead, Grandmaster Jeff Smith.
Jeff Smith.
So instead, next week, you guys get to learn from Grandmaster Jeff Smith. Who is Grandmaster Jeff Smith? He is a 10th degree black belt, former world champion, and the chief of Mile High Karate Instruction. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so who wants to learn from him?
I do, ma'am.
That's what I thought. You guys definitely want to learn from him because I know he teaches future black belts. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right, so you guys definitely want to be here. That is next week at 6:30. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so next week, 6:30. No regular classes, but make sure you guys sign up. There is a special sign up. There is a QR code to that Sign Up Genius link. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody say 6:30.
6:30.
Make sure you guys are here at 6:30 next week. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hands on your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black Belt Creed.
As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and double spirit.
Come to attention. Bow courtesy. Flat proposition. Go ahead and take your spots. You guys are dismissed. I will show you. Yes, Mr. Aaron. Sister is not training right now. He's talking. You got to give him a minute.